Hey everyone, this is Carla, and in this video I'm going to discuss how ITIL certification has personally affected me. So for those who don't know, a year ago today, June 25th, 2017, I passed the ITIL certification foundation exam. And it's been a year, and I had a lot of positive things that have happened because of my passage. First, what has happened because of my passages, I qualified for more job opportunities. It also was a very good boost for me because this certifications was outside of project management. So for those who don't know, ITIL stands for IT Infrastructure Library, and it deals with information technology service management. So those things were new because prior to my receiving my ITIL, I had project management professional and certified scrum master. So those were project management related certifications. I do have IT service management experience, and I wanted to quantify it, but I also petitioned for training funds because I knew that a lot of employers weren't just saying project management professional anymore. They were saying project management professional and ITIL, and I needed to have that to be more competitive in the marketplace. Therefore, the first thing was for ITIL certification is that I received more opportunities. I received a project management webinar. I also was allowed to kick off a company's ITIL webinar because they saw the videos that I was creating regarding ITIL, and they wanted me to kick off what they were doing. Another thing that it taught me was to keep persevering, because as I mentioned, it was different. I had to study, I had to find resources to study for it. So one of the resources that I used was Great Campus off of Udemy, and I took about 50% of that class, but it enabled me and it equipped me with enough information to be able to walk into the training session and pass the exam the first time. So I needed additional training for that. I went out and got it. The third, and for me, the most important thing was eliminating the naysayers. I have very well-natured, well-meaning people who felt that two things. One, that project management professional, that was more than enough certification, and that you just don't want to get certifications to get certifications. So let me explain. The project management professional certification is the gold standard in project management. However, as I mentioned before, I was seeing how, PMP alone wasn't enough. And I also received my certified Scrum to quantify my agile project management, but people were asking for both PMP as well as ITIL. And I made a decision to pursue it anyway because I saw the trends. A lot of time when you have people who are, in the career field or professionals, and they see the value of the certification. Now, don't get me wrong, my PMP has gotten me very far professionally, but I have to admit that I had to quantify my IT service management knowledge with certification because certification is objective. It's proctor, so it's not what I think as a candidate. It's not what HR thinks. There's no favoritism. It's just you passed a litmus test. You have a certain knowledge, like you've created a certain amount of knowledge. You passed it. You can quantify it, and so it's quantifiable. And that's why employers take people with certifications, because they know that you pass a certain test. It also shows that you have initiative and you're not just sitting there. You put some money into yourself. You put some time and effort into showcasing your knowledge and quantifying it. But that's number one. But number two, there's no such thing for me as, you're having too much. When you get these certifications, it kind of quantifies what you know. And even though certain things are overlapping, like IT project management and IT service management, there is overlap. There's significant differences. For instance, IT project management deals with computers and project management, not necessarily service management or service level agreements. Now, those can overlap, but there are some distinctions and delineations between the two, which is why they have different certifications. And for me to receive additional certifications and for me to receive my ITIL certification, that's positive. That's helped me personally understand that you sometimes, no matter what, you have to listen to your own voice, but also you have to make sure that if you do pursue certification, that you're quantifying all of your areas of expertise. And so my areas of expertise are project management, data analytics, and IT service management. And I wanted to be competent in that area. So my receiving it from a personal perspective really helped. Therefore, like in my recap, I received my ITIL certification June 25th, 2017, a year ago today, and it has positively affected my personal life because it showed that I was capable of learning a new certification outside of the traditional project management institute and Scrum Alliance with Certified Scrum Master. It also showed that I had the initiative and I was willing to be trainable, and that I petitioned for training because I saw the marketplace and where it was going, and I had to adapt and be competitive but also relevant within the global marketplace. And then third, which is two parts, I listened to myself rather than certain experts who felt that project management professional was enough, and part B, which was you're having too much certifications, when I just expressed and explained that my areas of expertise are project management, IT service management, and big data analytics. So ITIL foundation certification was right up the alley, and it strengthened my candidacy. Furthermore, as I mentioned before, employers were asking for both PMP as well as ITIL. And one of the benefits and bonuses of receiving it was my being able to actually be paid for my expertise with a webinar and to kick off someone's series for ITIL. And I'm extremely grateful for that opportunity because it really would never have manifested without my pursuing my ITIL certification a year ago today. So that's how my ITIL certification has personally affected me. You can get in touch with me. My name is Carla R. Jenkins, certified ITIL Foundation Project Management Professional and certified Scrum with over 10 years in project management, agile project management, technical project management, and IT service management, as well as big data analytics. You can get in touch with me at my email, which is info@carlarjenkins.com, my website, carlarjenkins.com/contact. You can also check out my work samples at carlarjenkins.com/samples. So I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my video on how my ITIL certification has positively affected me. And I'll see you in the next live stream video. Goodbye.